Good morning, everyone. I'm back. Welcome back to my channel also. I got something special for you today. But before anything else, I just want to congratulate both teams that battled it out in the World Series of Baseball. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Dodgers and good game for the Toronto Blue Jays. You guys really fought a good fight. And yesterday, I happened to be in the mall when the game ended, and I've always been a fan of baseball and the Dodgers. You know, um, so I went to the store and looked for the limited edition or the rarest Dodgers cap that there is in there. And I happened to see this particular one. And this particular hat is a collaboration with MLB, New Era, and Hyperfly, the Katakana collection. Okay, so this is what that is. So, anyway, without any further ado, I got something really nice for you. So, this particular pair right here, guys, as you can see, the box is probably giving it away already. This is a very, very late cop. Always wanted this pair, but when this thing came out, it was so limited that it was just there's no way I'd be able to get it from all the way out here. So luckily, someone from all the way out here got these, and you know, at some point in your life, as a shoe collector, or a sneakerhead, you got to get rid of some pairs, right? So this particular person probably, got tired of it, sitting on the shelves and needed some cash or whatever. So this particular person got rid of it, and I just happened to be at the receiving end of this particular pair. So anyway, guys, this pair right here is the Nike Air Jordan 1 Low OG Chinese New Year, year of the ox. And we'll read off the colorway and the information here. It says Air Jordan 1 Low OG CNY. The colorway is black slash university red. And this particular pair happened to hit my size too, man. 9.5 for low OGs, and for high OGs, I'm a size 10 and stuff. Okay, so let's go open this thing up. But before we do that, let's take a look at the beautiful box. This beautiful box right here has these um, maybe these are lotus flowers. No, probably. Oh yeah, probably lotus or probably roses. I don't know. And also the bull all over here is printed on the Nike branding. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Let's open it up. Before we go any further, let's take a look at this money envelope. In Asia, in the Chinese culture, they typically give these away, and put money in it, and for good luck. Okay, so in this particular case, I'm pretty sure there's no money in here, and all it does is it has the Air Jordan branding, and on the back is another branding, is Chinese character. Um, I don't know what that means, but it it probably pertains to the symbol of the ox. Let's take a look at what's inside. There's a paper inside, or a cardboard, greeting cards, whatever. So let's read it. It says over there that it says on here that you must expect great things of yourself before you can do them. Okay, by Michael Jordan. And this thing has the ox, the wings logo, and you will notice here on the back it will say there that this is 3713 of 8,500. What does that mean? This is this pair of limited shoes. Only 8,500 pairs were made. Okay. And this pair happens to be the 3713. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen, this pair right here is very special to me, at least. Um, it's because it's not something that you'll find out there. And if I could recall, I think this was only released in Asia, okay, particularly most in China, um, and that's why there's hardly there's not a whole lot of these. So let's go ahead and take it out, and all the way you can see here that this thing is dripping with Chinese New Year aura. So let's start off with what's pretty much obvious here is that this charm right here, you can take this thing out. Some people uh, could put it hanging on their wherever they feel like they need some luck or something like that. They can hang this thing and remove it and hang it. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I think what was this, a tassel? But the common name for this thing would probably be a lucky charm. Okay, so that let's take a look at the outsole. The outsole is in university red, beautiful red. Okay, and same pattern, same traction and everything. And then the midsole is just a crispy white midsole all the way through. Okay, and then you will notice that on the panels or everything else, there's no leather that was used here. Okay, this is like a satin um, material, and the obviously it's not something that you would I don't know, wear on a daily or anything like that, because this particular material will probably retain a lot of crease when you try to crease them or something. And then all over it there's like embroidery of the Air Jordan wings, the flower and the bull or ox, okay, and some fire, everything, man. There's so much stuff going on in here. You really need to see it in hand to appreciate everything. And on the back, you will see that it's a stitched up or embroidered Jordan Wings logo, which is very, very nice. You'll see these things on Travis Scott's shoes and stuff. Okay, so I really like that. And then you have the OG tongue, which is like a black. And if you look at this, guys, this is like the band colorway anyway. Okay, or the um, bread colorway. Okay, if you just trying to block off all the designs and things like that, that's just it. And then it came with two pairs of laces, which is one is the university red and the other one is black. Okay, so I think that the black looks good, but I think the red will look good as well. Okay, I mean, I'll try not to make this thing any more louder than what it is. And then inside is just your typical insole. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I don't know if there's a number, a serial number written on this thing. I didn't really look deep in that on the tongue. um, I don't know, it doesn't say. I think it's like the same verbiage as the other ones. I think there's nothing here on the sides that says this is the number something of 8,500. Okay, so, and if we look at the other pair, you'll essentially see the same thing. Okay, so that's both of them right there. They look really, really nice, guys. Okay, so yeah, looks really good. And I will show you the screenshot of the current value in StockX for these. Okay, this morning I checked it, and I will give you a flash on the screen. Um, this is listed at $443 dollars. Okay, and when this came out, it was like $120. So it's a really good buy for me, because it's just that, not that I'm gonna try to make money out of this, now, maybe later down the road or something like that. But this particular pair will sit right next to my Year of the Dragon Chinese New Year pair that I have. Okay, and both these pairs are very, very near and dear to me and stuff. Having that Chinese culture and stuff. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, guys, there's really nothing more I can say about this, but obviously, like, if I come across shoes that I really like, hits my size too, and also the money that comes with this, like the SRP or the retail price is like 120, and it's now 443 on StockX. That's a good buy for me. And yeah, guys, I mean, the shoes is very, very unique. It's very, very loud. But that's just the way it is, though. Because in Chinese New Year's, all of them, we tend to make it really, really loud with firecrackers and things like that. So, well, there you have it, a loud shoes as well to come with it. Okay, so other than that, guys, thank you very much for staying with my channel. I hope that you guys are well. I hope that you guys are healthy, and until next time, this November is going to be a lot of heat, so you might see me more. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.